Creeper. Yo, you never change your avatar, dude. What up with that, player? Can't mess with you. Send me and give me an avatar for like 1 week or something, man. Damn. It's all right though, homie. Can't win them all, right? Tony Hawk liked one of my videos. I'm good, right? Jim Adams, welcome to the stream. Can you believe that? Tony Hawk actually watched one of my skateboarding videos. Because even people who know nothing about skateboarding, there is one name that no matter what, you know that's the skateboarder. There's one. There's only one. If I say Rodney Mullen, unless you know a little bit about skateboarding, you don't know who that is, even though he pretty much invented every trick that Tony brought to vert. But that's regardless. Tony Hawk liked one of my videos. Hey, Ron, Stacy Morgan, Paula, Timeless O Nothing, howdy. I'm so stoked about that. I thought I'd come on and say hello to everybody about it because I'm like, I want to draw something. That's Tony freaking Hawk. Yeah. There's, you know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, the one with his blood on it is kind of weird. In fact, I got trolled on his comment section on Instagram. If you go look at his post on Instagram, because that's where he liked my video at, by the way, if anybody doesn't know. It's Instagram. YouTube doesn't tell you who likes your videos. They just tell you who comments. But Instagram lets you know who liked it. And he liked my video. So now I have two members of Birdhouse, Aaron Jaws Hamoki, which if you don't know nothing about skateboarding, you might not know who he is. But he follows me and comments quite often. But Tony frickin' Hawk. Yeah. Man, feeling good isn't like... That's, that's like if you're in the mob, right? And you're the lowest member of the mob. And the mob boss comes up to you and goes, "Atta boy." You know? That's what I felt like anyways. It was pretty exciting, nonetheless. I'm not sure what I'm going to draw yet, but I got a piece of paper out. How's everybody like the new lighting? I got a lamp that is basically, seriously, like right here. So it's bright. Boom. It looks brighter on the device I'm using for chat. I am on my other channel on that one. I'm the effing guy. You know, why would they make this emoji if it wasn't funny? Thanks, Jim. I don't know how to say that name. We'll just call you Graves, because I can say Graves. Hi, Graves. Hello, Ox. Dodgy, Chur. How's things going in the lockdown, hey? Doing all right? Holding it together? I can call you D as well. I feel like I know the name. Like I've read that before. I like the Snapchat avatar. Life with Aaron, welcome to the stream. Oh man, I love the sound of a good organ. You know? Oh man, the Anglican Cathedral in Liverpool when I was there a couple years ago. The organ sound. I bought a CD. I don't really have a way to play it right here and right now, or I would. But it's Bach at the Liverpool Cathedral. Oh man, it's cool. Something mesmerizing about it. I like that Ox is an XO on his others. You know, Ox, I can't figure out why I've unblocked everything that I can unblock, I think, and I still can't see the old school Ox channel. I don't know. But we both have enough channels to see each other other ways, so. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Dodgy Cha. Stay safe with the family. Enjoy your weekend. You're a cool dude in my book. Let me hit the vape pen. Yeah, brother Brad, he's been going live a lot lately, so he kind of inspired me. Like, I gotta just, he said you just pull the trigger, man. Just go. BS. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, Google in the, because like you, I know how to block people through Google, and then you can't really see them anywhere. They disappear, which I think I did do that, but I went back and unblocked. Only ones I have blocked is PB, I think. Oh man, I am loving that you're on Instagram, Higher Truth. Oh man, I love seeing all that. I really do. You come and I'm sure you've noticed when I see one come through, I'll be like, well, is there another one? And then I'll go to your page to see if I missed any hearts. Pretty sure I've hearted every picture. Cause yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's just you know. Hold on, pause that for a second. I gotta do something. Back at it. Oh man, she's putting out some amazing work. Just I love the metallic. Are they all metallic? I can't tell. They're so those colors mix so well. I've thought about an experiment, right? Because all my paint is old. It needs all to be used. I've thought about getting one of my biggest piece of wood I can find, maybe 4 foot by 4 foot, and just pouring all of it on it. Now I can give you an example of what I did. That's not a pour, but it is a lot of paint to make it. I'll be right back. This hangs in my living room. It's my wife's. It's one of her favorites of those style that I did. But it's got glitter paint, flat paint, neon paint, metallic paint. It's just got every paint that I had left at the time, and I just poured it all over this board because I just used a frame that I found and put a piece of wood in there. And it turned out really good. I've done a couple of these. This is just the one that's actually in my living room. I don't know if I can get it. But you see the texture? Oh, yeah, that got a good texture picture of it. It is such a gnarly piece. Might need less light. Let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, you can see it a little better. Yeah, I've thought about just making a huge one of these. But I called it, it's funny you say that. I called this kitchen sink. No joke. Might even be written on the back. But because it was all I had left and I was going to go buy more paints. I just emptied every bottle onto this thing, and I used like a toothpick, I think. This is before I was even filming on YouTube. This isn't like a pour paint. This is just getting a bottle, pouring it here, pouring it here, pouring it here, emptying it out, getting the next bottle until they were all completely empty. It wasn't done in your typical pour paint style. I think that's why instead of flattening out, it's got all these like, I mean, it looks like the Grand Canyon, the texture in it. Yeah, I've seen somewhere they get like, I've watched lots of videos in it where they get like those ball chains, like for your bathtub, the little ball chain, and they'll get 4 or 5 of them and then pull it through the paint. I thought about trying some of them. Or they use yarn. I love that song that just played. I think the light works better pointing it up. I've got like 3 lamps in here now. Yeah, like a fan chain or yeah, that looks the same. I have to look up at my fan to see if it's the same. It's the same chain as. Let's draw something. What are we gonna draw though? I don't know if Creeper's still in here, but man, some of your videos, them numbers are way up there, bro. Proud skis. I looked at some of them McDonald's numbers. I was like, man, I might have to go to McDonald's. We never did go to McDonald's. That's it. I got to come back to Portland and go to McDonald's. Why do they make that emoji? Is that technology wanting people to be negative? That's why I put it out there. Does anybody else have that emoji? Oh, probably walking the dog somewhere. I don't know. I think I've seen that name before, Ox. Timeless has the emoji. My buddy Bob. right? Oh, some pure release. What am I gonna draw? I'm gonna draw. What am I gonna draw? Ooh. Ooh. Where's my tape? Ow. Yeah, you believe I skate with knees that pop like that? Now I've saw, at the Erickson craft store, I've saw a couple pour kits, and I almost even bought one once because I thought I want to try that because I haven't done it the conventional kind of way that they do. I like I said, mine was pretty good. Pretty good. Failing miserable here. Don't rip the paper. Hey, there's a good time. There's a good chance I'll be in the Carolinas right directly. Come September. There's a guy with a drill who always makes really cool, crazy, spinny like art. Puts it on a drill and just drops it on it, and it goes crazy. How far is that from Gastonia? And Love, which you either know the area or you could Google it, but that's giving you the area I will be. Let's see. I like barbecue. Really do. I love Jamaican barbecue. Jerk. The first cigarettes I ever bought, I was probably 10 years old, but I bought out of a machine at the donut shop in St. Cloud, which is still the same name, Sip and Dip. But a whole bunch of us would go in to order our food. That way the lady was busy. And one of us would bolt over there and try to get as many packs of cigarettes as we could with quarters. So, and at the time, and it makes me feel old because I think they were only $2. So you'd go in there and try to at least get $6 worth of quarters in before this lady stops you, because she'd stop everything she was doing if it was nothing but a bunch of kids in the store. What are you doing? But if If you got her busy enough, you could at least get the 3 packs. And even if you wanted more than 3 packs, you could only get the 3 packs. Well, my age is born in 79. I was born in 79, so. And gasoline was 99 cents at racetrack the very first time I ever purchased gasoline. That I do know. It was 99 cents. No. You're going to be the one I want to do. Oh. Yeah. You're in a different generation there, Timeless Oh Nothing. Which is cool. Tim G. Really good video. I'll give you my end summary right here, right now. I hope you enjoyed that. No. Yeah, that, the old broken record. I like Tim G, though. He, force feeds gameplay view while he does audio to us old timers who don't even know what gameplay is. Although I can't say that because there are some people that have been stoned since the 70s that play games more than the kids do, probably. So. Yeah, it's like a broken record, mate. It's like a broken record, mate. Just goes on and on and on like A, like A, like A, like A, like A, like A. All right, get over it, you know? God. Cry me a river. I swear. I want to do one of these with my spray paint, but I haven't yet. Haven't figured out how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to have to use tape and maybe cut a stencil of the tree and the lamp. That's how I got it in my mind. I could probably spray paint a majestic bill, but I don't. How do you spray paint a tree without using a stencil? So I have to get the old X-Acto knife. Oh, twat. That's a good one. My mum likes using the word twat. Don't be a twat. Yeah, that's a good one. You know what is an Aussie word that I learned recently, and I just love it. I love it. I love this word so much. Scungy. Scungy. No, but Tim G, if you're still here, like when this dude screams ox, right? Like ox, because he's in the dark. We don't really know where he is, but we think he's in his high-rise apartment in the city on the off the Gold Coast, right? How many people do you think have heard the name Ox? Because he says it the loudest. You get it, Ox. I'm telling you. You get told, sir. Maiden is a good band. Love the artwork that came out of that band too. Oh shoot. But you know, do you want me to explain it to you? Because I know his psychology right down to the last piece of matter. Right down to the last piece of matter. I'll explain it to you. He thinks because you come into a stream and say hello to people, and other people say hi to you, and you got your own little style, a way of doing things, your own little way of using acronyms. Oh, one of the things I thought was so funny was he said as fun, because I've restrained, I didn't say the word, and then he said AF. Like, why didn't he just say the acronym and say AF? But no, he's like, yeah, I figured it out. No, but okay, here's the explanation. Because people respond to you, hey, Ox, how's it going? The room, everybody recognizes an Ox or an Aaron or whatever because he thinks, right, that you got the biggest ego. You got the biggest head in the room, the biggest ego, the most gnarly chops out of anybody, the biggest bell bottoms. When you walk in the room, you're like, hey, everybody, welcome. It's Ox here. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you. Ox in the building. Welcome. Peace. Yeah. Yeah, I like Indians. I'm Ox. That's his thing. But when you know it right down to the last piece of meat, right down to it. The boss joke. Oh, so much awesome work, Ron. So much awesome work came out of Maiden. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Brother Brad, if he would have said, I don't know, man, 3 more times the other day, he was about to owe Camo Dave some royalties for real. But you know what I mean? I mean, right down to the last piece of meta, Tim G. Oh, I see you wear high fluorescent t-shirts. That's got something to do with your work, eh? Hey. I see you kind of laugh like Barney Rubble, eh? So, yeah. I wish that guy would go live. That would be funny. Yeah, Sherry is at the Dag Park like I expected. She could be lurking right now. Yeah. So, yeah. Trying to explain to somebody that you can have female friends that aren't of a sexual nature is kind of retarded, but Oh, I said the R word. I apologize. I'm allowed to because I personally did ride the short bus to school. And if you want to dox me and look far back enough, you will see that is the truth. uh, I do love album art. I follow this one dude on Instagram. He's my homeboy Derek, and he's always showing different albums of the eras and stuff. And I'm always thinking, man, I love that cover. How cool would it be to be on an album cover? So anybody who's got Netflix, there's a Bob Ross thing that just came out, The Dark Side of Ross. I recommend it. It's really cool. But something I'll say about Bob Ross. I had a lot in common with that dude. Not just the painting, but the way I thought about painting and the escapism of painting. And he liked fast cars. He liked nature. Loved his family like they were the most important thing. His son was like top of his list all the time. Oh, you scungy sconger, you. I had to learn how to fight in school because of this mouth. Oh. It's a punk band name as soon as you put the two together. The Scungy Twat. Live tonight from 8 to 10:30. Come see the Scungy Twat. Oh, man. Oh, Ox, let's start a band. Let's call it the Scungy Twat. We can play cowbells and my mouth harp. The Scungy Twats. Better watch out for your Scungy Twats. Oh, Lord have mercy. That was funnier than most things are, I tell you. Just the invention of the Scungy Twat really has made the getting to know and argue with them all worth it. Really, come on. Every parody ever made about me was worth it just to know there's a Scungy Twat out there somewhere. Bling. Told you. Banjo, yes. So, speaking of people follow you on Instagram, does anybody follow Steve Martin? I got a couple of his records, and it's comedy and banjo. That dude can really, really rock a banjo. You know, I'm just saying, like, you know, he knows his banjoing. For those of who you don't know, like. Oh, the Scungy Twat. Hey, have a good one, Ron. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate your interaction. You're a good dude. Glad you finally understood me a little bit. $12 people up in this business. Oh no, a timer. Oh, did someone miss their Snapchat? Oh. There's not much in this life more important than Snapchat, just so you know. You guys can think what you want. There's family, there's work, there's Snapchat. You got to have your priorities. Business. Ain't none of your business. Oh, yeah, we snapped. There was funny work snaps to happen today. I was in a really nice yard in a $1,000,000 mansion. I described 2 pieces of wood to a stone fireplace because the porch they had put columns in and screen, and there was these huge gaps. So I had to level me a piece up until it hit, and then get a scribe block and go down it about 3 or 4 times and scribe it free-handed on the table saw. One of them days. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I mean, seriously. Oh man, where the I love classical music. If it doesn't calm you down, then look who that is. What are you doing there? There it is. Hey, thanks, Jack. Hey, man. Come on, man. Like, don't throw me around. You guys did not expect that. Boom. Guest appearance of Jack. I should find, you should find me, Silly Bling. You should find me, because you said you like jazz a lot. You should find me a really good copyright-free jazz thing, because you guys all know I'm monetized now. I started making my money off the YouTubes. Pretty proud moment when the Google thing went into my bank account. I was like, I did it. I made money off of my YouTube. Well, I'll be. I did it, honey. Hey, honey, you're telling me that YouTube money went right into our bank account? Oh, Ox. Much appreciated, sir. I do. I really do. You didn't have to do that. And it is, it's much appreciated. Yeah, I think I shared on the live stream of the other one, but I made $698 for my first cash in. I was like, what? And there are some people out there, blind views, who don't like the YouTube shorts. And I'm somebody who doesn't like TikTok. Although YouTube shorts are very similar to them. But my YouTube shorts have been doing really good. Like Mayor Buttreeks said, I sold my dog. I put my dog to work. Demon gets treats. Now he's getting CBD drops. He is a spoiled dog. I put him to work. But that was my first cash out. And I think most of it was from Super Chat. So every Super Chat, Silly Bling, Ox, and anybody else who has ever Super Chatted me, it is much appreciated. It will go back into the... I haven't figured out what to do with it yet, but they kept telling me I had to make a bank account or eventually my money might disappear. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll let you pay me. Fine. Fine. Thank you, Timeless Enough. You guys are all awesome. Now, Paul, you guys, seriously, I love you. And it took me a while to even accept it, but it shows that you believe in me, and I believe that. Yeah, Tony Hawk liked my video, right? Come on, dude. That's like, come on. Oh, man. Yeah, I've been thinking about using it to get my electric skateboard, a good one, but I also know that one of those will probably hurt me because one has already really hurt me. So I don't know. And, because I make a decent living at what I do already, my skateboard addiction, I think I have 4 setups right now. Like if I were to go see Brother Brad, which I already told Brother Brad, I don't know if he knows, but the wheels are kind of in motion for that. I asked my wife, how much does it cost to rent a car for 2 days? She's like, why? I was like, well, my buddy who lives in the Volkswagen bus, probably my favorite pneumatic channel ever, because he's got a magic bus. I want to take him this painting, which I dug it out even. And I want to hang out in the bus for a night, wake up in the morning, disc golf, and then after lunch, drive my happy butt back home. But I want to hand deliver Ranger Dog and sign the bus. But we want to hand deliver old Ranger Doggy here. Because we both procrastinated long enough to the mail, which I have sent Brad stuff before, so it's not like I haven't sent him anything. But yeah, Stoner's like got this new ride, and he lives the same distance. I think it would be an epic meetup if me and Stoner and Brad hung out in the bus. And I already called the cot. I already get to hang out in the cot. He's gonna tidy it up there a little bit so I can sit in the cot. Because that's where my brain says I should be. Wish Cloud Studios, how have you been? Hope all is well, swell, totally hip and groovy. That is Brad's saying, so I don't want to think him thinking I took it from him. But I like it. But I've already looked up, me. I also I'll have to look on the one that's playing music. But there's a park. Let's see if Brad knows the name of the park. Took a screenshot. First, let's look at this one more time. Hey. Tony Hawk liked my video. What? I was as giddy as a schoolgirl, I tell you what. Matt Hoffman Action Sports Park. Do you know where that is, Brad? Southwest 17th Street. But that's where I want to go. That's in Oklahoma City. That big old complex of skateboarding goodness. Sean, welcome to the stream if I missed you. Saying hello, or anybody else I might have missed. Yeah, I'd like to, like I said, the wheels are kind of in motion, man. Because little does the wife know, I already got 200 bones folded in my wallet right now. I could be like, here, I'm going to give you this so you can rent me a car for this weekend. I just got to work it out. You got to get the time off from work, too. That would be... But, it'd only be able to be a 2-day thing, and I'll wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and start driving. so we can have a good long hangout day. But definitely, I am not going there without hanging in the bus for a little bit and disc golfing. And of course, a quick hit to the skate park. And I'm bringing a skateboard for Brad to doodle on. So where's RJ63? Oh. My wife has such a good looking keister. Thanks for stopping by, Brother Brad. I'm glad you could pop in. We're not going to be on much longer. We're already at 47 minutes. We're almost done with the drawing. I appreciate everybody who donated tonight. I'll go back to look. Let's see. Make sure Ox, Sherry, Silly Bling, Timeless Oh Nothing, Higher Truth, Paula, Stacy Morgan, Jim Adams. You guys, you inspire me. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, but I am a little addicted to skateboarding right now. Everybody knows that. I want to make sure I get my copyright strike because most of these videos that I play music on, I just let YouTube give me the copyright strike and it'll never get monetized. Because really, live streams, they're not what I would want to be monetized, or most creators. We want our edited videos or those type of videos that you upload to be the ones that get it. To me, the live streams are for hanging out with your people. Can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. Hold me, your arms so tight. That's Chapstick Mountain Dew holding up the fort. Hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing. When you're... One time I listened to this song at work for like 4 hours in a row. One of the Spanish guys who's, good and friendly with me comes up to me and he goes, "Man, I really like this song." He goes, "But I don't want to sound racist, but all your songs sound the same." And I'm all like, I like to listen to songs on repeat. Can't be sure. I've probably made this image over 100 times. It's just Majesticville. I should put a little stick figure skating guy there. And my nephew, who broke his parts of his back, he is out of the back brace now and walking kind of straight up. I offered to hire him, because he's not able to do his actual job, to come tackle this studio. I want to organize it. All the secret places that I painted, all the depressions, all the antidepressants, because I have some paintings I just kept, and I didn't realize, but other painters do it a lot too. You make a study of the same image, who knows how many times. Well, man, you got fancy tapping fingers. I don't even know what that says at first. You know what I've always been fascinated with? The way South Africans sound. I'm from South Africa. You know, regular Africans, they don't sound like that. But the South Africans, they sound like an Aussie. Or a Kiwi. Because I've heard that it's okay to call you Kiwis. I didn't know. I thought it might be a prejudice thing. Speaking of Kiwis, uh, I watch this skater fingerboarder, but I watch him because he makes fingerboard skate parks, like the Braille House and the Barracks and all these places that I watch YouTube videos from. He recently just made Shred Quarters. David Jones. He's a young dude, but he made a cardboard Genie. He made a full-size Lamborghini out of cardboard. Kid's crafty. We're almost to an hour? Yeah. Ooga, 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 chaka. Hold me in your arms so tight. Everything's alright. Ah, hooked on a feeling. Man, this has been a great live stream. If anybody watches it on the replay, I appreciate you. Anybody I could inspire to have fun while doing some art of any form, it's a good day. Anybody can doodle that painting. And it's very therapeutic. I'm sure Higher Truth can tell you that her way of thinking has probably changed since she became a painter. Speaking of that, Ox, I've been wondering, why did the acronym Laugh Out Loud become a word? You know, like stored high in transit or fornicate under cardinal's knowledge. You know, those turned into words, but why do people say lol? Why don't they say LOL? Oh, you know, it's one of those things. It's like the chalkboard to me. It's like lol. No, it's LOL, laugh out loud. It's not a whole word on its own. They like actually read it. Oh, lol. When did it become lol? I just want to know. And did you know one more useless fact? If you want to listen to this song for an hour, you can. With a little tape recorder spinning like you're one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's see if I can get it to where you see it. You see the tape spinning? Oh man, we are jamming. It's like I got my own. You get what I'm saying, though. When did lull become a word? It's been fairly new, but I even heard Blind Views call it lull. I heard Demonic Abyss say lull instead of LOL. I'm like, where are you now? Right? That's cool that they play the tape, you know, and it's an hour long of the same song. It's mixed really well too. It flows right into itself. Some of these don't, but I've listened to many songs on repeat, more than you can imagine, probably. On that note, I think I'll end it early, just before an hour. Much love around the globe. We are a sphere. We're a clump of dirt with a bunch of water and an atmosphere that is like this. We're floating inside of a Mount Dendumi cup. You know? Thank you, Paula. And peace, love, and Volkswagen Greece. Waters locos forever. If you don't know what that means, it's because Sherry said water, right? And I thought it was funny, so I trolled her on a live stream at my house when she was here. And she's like, "You're trolling me so here. It's because you see water." And then when K-Dog showed up to my house, he was like, "Oh, you got to have your water. Didn't you know water was locos forever?" So the Waters locos really came from K-Dog. Now that is a time filler and a tongue twister. Thank you, Sherry, and K-Dog. What? Everybody knows what they mean now. And I'm not really sure how Volkswagen Greece could be made with love, but it is. It is. It did. It will. And that's what happened. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the creative endeavors of the creative person of this channel. You are loved and appreciated. I love you, Rosie. You're missed daily. Never forgotten. Time Chasers, thanks for always lurking about. I love you. Peace out, homies. I gotta go cuddle with the wife. Life is good. Uka chaka, uka, uka, 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 uka chaka.